try to attack it. And how I do that is by building siege weapons. Before I can do that, I need actually a siege camp. So I'm going to put up right now. Siege weapon.
So you build a tent first. You
Yeah.
sort of set up a war tent.
Yeah, this is
Declaring
very
war.
like make your plans for how you attack and stuff like that. As you can see, there's walls defending the city, multiple rays of walls, and there's a keep at the end. The keep is the goal you're going after. When you destroy the keep, the fight is over and the winner is declared. So you really want to get to that. You have a certain time frame from the fight starts. At the moment, it's approximately 90 minutes. You have to actually reach the keep, and the defenders will have to try to defend it. To get through the walls and the gate, you're going to have to shoot at it with siege weapons.
So players actually build these siege weapons themselves through crafting, and they place them out. You can place out many siege weapons.
And it should start firing.
Yeah. And you actually tell the trebuchet where to hit, where to fire at.
Since I'm the only one actually attacking now, it's a little bit slow. But with more people, with mounts, everything, attacking, more siege weapons, 100 people rushing at, and people defending, it's gonna hopefully be a little bit more exciting.
Yeah, you have to imagine like the Kingdom of Heaven here, you know, hundreds of players running around, killing each other, mammoths bashing against the walls.
The defenders will have siege weapons to place on the towers and to fire back. They can stand on the walls and shooting at you with arrows. So you really need to defend your siege weapon as an attacker as well, because you're not going to get in without it. That's the only way you have actually penetrating the first wall and get into the city and start destroying the buildings.
Can you change the view a little bit, just with the mouse, just see it from different angles? So you can actually see the trebuchet. It's sort of like Rome or medieval Total War, in a bit more simplified version, of course. Yep. So you actually have to break down that wall before you. There you see it's starting to break down, and you have to rush through.
Is it possible for defenders to go outside and destroy the trebuchet?
Yes.
So it's expected tactics?
I expect them to go out and try to.
So we have to think about to defend our siege weapon.
Yeah. So you can't only have all the people doing one thing. You probably have different siege camps around. You need to make sure that they're defended. Get a hole in the wall is important, so you have a way to get in. Or you're never going to get anywhere. And the defenders are going to do whatever they can to make sure you don't. So I expect people's going to fight over the first wall, start pulling in, and start taking advantage of the second wall and use that as defense.
As far as I understand, attackers have a point. They should take a keep and then the war is over. I mean, this siege battle is over.
Yes.
Is there some points for defender, like what they can do to make the siege over and win? I mean, for defenders.
No. They will have to just survive.
Last the time limit.
Yeah, last the time.
Yeah. How long are the times for the sieges?
90 minutes now.
Okay.
So it's a bit of time. And you are forced to defend it at least twice every week.
Either against NPC or...
No, currently it's only against other players.
Okay.
We have this vulnerability window when your city is open for attack. And there will be a calendar that tells you when the different cities are open for attack, so you can go there and actually fight.
What if you don't get a second group of players that are willing to try to siege a city?
Then I feel I need to put better rewards on actually owning it.
Okay. Okay.
What if I die during the siege? Where will be resurrection point if it will be possible to resurrect and continue battle?
Yeah, defenders will resurrect inside by their keep, and they have to make their way out the front again, and attackers will resurrect outside and move in towards the city again.
Relatively the same distance?
We'll try to make it approximately the same, so balance it between the two. So after I've breached the first wall, I should probably go inside and start destroying the buildings inside, because by destroying those, you actually get the points, and those are important. Because the guild at the end of the fight that has the most points is the winner. But there's two ways of winning in this PvP. One is to have I don't really have a name for it, but the complete victory, you can call it. You go in, you destroy almost the entire city, then go take out the keep. Then you get to keep the city as yours. If you rush forward, break through the first gate, rush to the next breakthrough, go for the keep and destroy it, you don't actually get to keep this keep. You only get to keep the rewards.
Total annihilation.
You find on the way. So we really encourage people to destroy the entire city before you actually take out the keep.
Our blood coins, blood tokens, I forget exactly what they're called, but do you get those during the process of sieging a keep?
Exactly how that's going to work, and it's not completely decided yet.
Okay.
I don't really want to say anything right now.
Got it.
Any final questions before we move on?
Down the first wall and move inwards, take down the next, move on.
Can you move the trebuchet?
No, you cannot move it. You have to build a new one.
Okay.
But if they have defender have several lines of walls, how do I destroy internal walls if I cannot move it?
No, there are similar camps you can build inside the city. That's
So you
all.
just
It
move
can
it
be
in the next wall.
disassembled. It
Yeah.
can be disassembled and then assembled inside.
No,
just
you
build a new one.
Just make a new one.
Huh?
You can just make a new one within the city limits. I can actually fire down here.
So once I created the trebuchet, I lose it.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's not that difficult
But
to make.
one player can hold more than one trebuchet in inventory.
Only one at a time.
Huh?
You can only control one at a time.
Control, but
Yeah.
how if I'm responsible for trebuchet and I have only one, then it's impossible for the same player to build two trebuchet during one battle.
No, you can build it wherever you want. As long as you have a camp, you can go there and build one. You don't actually need to carry it with you. So
But you sort of click on it to use
Yeah.
it, so you can only
can
shoot
just-
with one at a time.
if I just have this camp, I go in, I say I want to activate it, and I will get the trebuchet.
For example, what do I need to build a trebuchet, to new trebuchet?
You don't need anything.
Hmm?
You don't need anything.
Nothing, no resource.
No, not for building a trebuchet. You needed to build a camp. As soon as
And the
you have it,
trebuchet that I will be created always will be near the camp, or it can be.
it will be near the camp.
So I still don't understand, how do I manage internal walls?
There are similar camps I can build inside. If I go inside, I can find one up here somewhere.
So the same question, you can create many camps.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So if you
You
create
can only have, you personally can only have one at one time. But
if I create a camp, can my guildmates use it?
Yes.
So I created outside, my friend created inside, and we all together using
Yeah.
it. Okay, got it. And this camp requires some resource to be built.
Yes, it does.
It's sufficient resource. It's many resources. It's
Not too much.
not too much.
No.
So it's easy to gain.
Yeah.
Any of siege weapon can be moved, or they're all
they're
stationary.
all stationary.
Okay.
The only siege weapon, as you call it, that can be moved is the rhino and the mammoth. That can also be used to destroy a city.